Aries. Welcome to the Lilac Broom. I'm going to do a reading for July 2021 for you. I did not do a May or June reading. I have not been feeling well, but I'm making a comeback. So, as I'm channeling your energy, I'm feeling like you guys are in some kind of uncharted territory where you're sort of going through... I just keep seeing myself like I'm Alice from Alice in Wonderland, and she's like in the Queen's garden, and she's just sort of roaming around. Everything is oversized and awkward, and she can't make sense of it. I feel like this is the Aries energy for the month of July. It's not a bad feeling. It's a feeling of wanting the adventure, but not being familiar with this at all. And it's like new, you know, you're navigating something new, but there are things that you keep seeing that are just fascinating, and you just want to keep going on this adventure, just like Alice did, you know. And it can be scary because you just don't know what's coming. You don't know if there's trouble around the corner. Strange energy, Aries. I don't know. Let's see what is going on for you for July of 2021. All right, let's get down here. The bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Cups, love, finding a soulmate, looking into the eyes of a person and knowing that you and them are on the same page and you have a destiny together. This is the bottom of the deck. So why do we, as tarot readers, look at the bottom of the deck? We are looking at where this reading is pointing to. What's on top tells us where you are now. King of Wands reversed. Challenge is the Five of Swords. So it seems like, Aries, you are a fire sign. The King of Wands would indicate a fire sign person. Because wands are fire signs, okay? And this is talking about a king, but he's in reverse. Why? Well, he's in reverse because these Five of Swords indicate some fighting, some bickering, some arguing around him. Not sure what it's about, but we've got the Fool. Something new that has just recently started in your life. Not recently, but not that long ago. Less than a year. With the reverse Temperance. It's definitely something that changed things up for you. And somehow you got there with the help of, of some supportive individuals. That's a good thing. And it's bringing you to this Knight of Wands reversed energy, which is also a fire sign indicator. And the Eight of Swords. Okay, so I know that where you're headed is love. I saw that. Okay, so whether love is already in your life or it will be coming, this reading is not really talking about that. It's talking about something else. It's talking about some personal internal struggles. And I'm wondering if it's a lot of negative self-talk, defeatist kind of language that you're using on yourself. Maybe you're being hard on yourself. Maybe you didn't want this new start at this time. Maybe you didn't want this help from this other person. I don't know, but I think that you have a tendency to linger in that energy, this Knight of Wands in reverse. It's like that's blocking you from moving forward, you know. And this Eight of Swords is like a self-imposed prison. So, you know, with all these swords, there's either people around you that are causing the negative conversations to really affect you and cut you and hurt you, or it is what you're saying to yourself, that maybe you're down on yourself, you're not believing in yourself, you're being hard on yourself, something like that. Where are you going, though? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. With the when the Eight of Pentacles shows up, you know, someone is working really hard. This looks like kind of coasting, not having to work as hard. But the Ace of Pentacles, in addition to that Eight of Pentacles in reverse, is like, okay, the job isn't, it's like the same job, but in a new way. Maybe you're going to make more money doing it. Seven of Swords, be careful in this new work environment. There may be people who don't support you or what you're doing there. And then you got this Justice card. You know, maybe, I'm sorry, Aries. Well, think about Alice, right? Let's go back to the Looking Glass story. I know it was all like a dreamscape, but if it were real, Alice went to the Queen's garden. She maybe didn't belong there. Not that you don't belong in this workplace, but she just showed up there one day and things started happening. Well, those things are the same as this Justice card. Justice needs to happen because this Seven of Swords tells me that things aren't right as they are. Someone isn't being honest, or there's just, I think that there's some, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say dishonesty. I'm trying to say that there are people taking advantage of the system, not having the best interest of the organization in mind, something like that. And now you're in the midst. So yeah, you're dealing with all of this sword energy. Sharp words, fights, arguments, disagreements. But you have to stand strong, Aries, because you're there for a reason. You're definitely there for a reason. Now you're feeling like the Page of Wands in reverse. Like, why did I do this? And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Is this really necessary? And Three of Swords in reverse, like it's breaking your heart. Stop taking it personally. I really don't think any of this is about you. On the external, yeah, Six of Swords in reverse showing up as an external energy. Changes need to happen in this environment. Page of Cups in reverse, okay? So the changes that need to happen are around you, not with you, but you're affected by the energy as well. So your hopes and fears, we've got the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. It's in reverse, so I'm going to look at that as a fear. Nine of Swords in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And Four of Swords. Okay, so your hopes and fears here center around you're hoping to gain emotional strength from the situation, but you know that it's going to come at the cost of putting yourself in a, so to speak, in the line of fire. You're putting yourself out there in a way that exposes you. I feel like it's for a good cause, though. The Chariot in reverse is where you're going to end up. It's a slow process. This isn't going to become exposed immediately. In fact, I'm not sure that you're in this new position in July. You might be. Maybe just, or maybe it's on the horizon. Maybe you're aware of it. But whatever the case, it's like you're going into it and you want to be excited about it, but you're kind of, it's like duty. It's like you're duty bound, basically. There's like a duty involved in this. You're responsible for an outcome that is necessary. It's going to bring justice. Okay, or it's related to the justice system. One more card for your outcome. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you can hold your own, Aries. Everybody, any Aries out there, you know that you can. You can plenty carry your own weight. You know your mind. For whatever reason, I'm feeling like you might want to keep a journal. Maybe keep a log of activities that are going on so that you, I don't want to say so you have proof, but if it's significant to what you're doing, I feel like a lot of this has to do with a workplace situation, possibly a new workplace. It's just advice, take it or don't take it. But if you want to know how this might relate to your specific story, your situation in life, we could do a private reading. If you want to book that, just use the link in the description box and you can book a private reading with me. And Aries, we can take a look at what's happening in July. Why is it happening? Try to keep in mind the most beautiful part of this. This person is going to be here for you at the end of this journey. So you have the support that is there for you. And And it may seem like, okay, thanks for that, lilac. But honestly, it's going to carry you through the harder times. You're going to go to work and deal with these difficult situations, but when you are in your private life, you're going to have someone who catches you. That's a good thing to have and good for you. So thank you for tuning in. Namaste.